Welcome to Garden Luxe, where elegance meets nature. In this video, discover 20 breathtaking French country garden ideas, each blooming with charm, color, and timeless design. Let these immersive visuals inspire your dream garden at home. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. A golden sunrise gently illuminates a French country garden, where crushed limestone paths weave through lavender, sage, and climbing roses. The camera glides slowly, revealing boxwood spheres anchoring the lush floral borders. Everything feels calm, elegant, and thoughtfully arranged, like nature curated with intention and timeless grace. The scene transitions to a secluded garden corner under a tall plane tree. Peonies and blue delphinium bloom beside a weathered stone bench. Gentle shadows play across gravel paths, while sunlight filters through overhead leaves, casting a dreamy dappled glow. The stillness evokes peace, wrapped in fragrance and soft textures. Terraced across a gentle hillside, layers of yarrow, marigolds, and lavender burst with color. Aged terracotta pots rest along each stone step, trailing lemon thyme and nasturtiums. The view pulls back to reveal how each terrace blends beauty and structure in harmony with the land. It's rustic elegance reimagined. A walled garden opens, bathed in warm light. Clipped topiary line the gravel walkways, leading toward climbing jasmine and heirloom roses scaling a limestone wall. A shallow pond reflects the sky and surrounding blooms. Every corner invites exploration, an orchestration of form, scent, and delicate shadow. A potager garden flourishes with order and color. Brick-edged raised beds hold chives, calendula, and borage in blooming harmony. Espaliered pear trees stretch across the stone fence beyond. The camera captures the precise geometry and free-flowing blossoms, an inspiring blend of beauty and bounty. An antique fountain anchors a courtyard garden. Around it, lavender and lemon balm sway in the soft breeze. White roses climb over an iron trellis, framing the view beyond. The color palette remains muted and refined, perfect for a timeless, relaxed outdoor setting. Beneath tall hydrangea shrubs, a brick wall becomes the perfect backdrop for cosmos and sage. The angle pans wide, revealing textured gravel paths edged with rust-hued containers. Every bloom, every surface, carries layers of history and intention. It's a celebration of shape, softness, and shadow. front of a rustic villa, structured lines of boxwood create rhythm. Lavender mounds soften the edges, while hollyhocks rise in pastel tones. The garden's symmetry meets wild growth at its edges, offering a poetic contrast of nature and design. Everything breathes in stillness. Behind stone shutters, a garden in bloom stretches along a gravel path. A gentle blend of poppies, catmint, and dusty lilac scabiosa paints the scene. Old terracotta steps lead to a vine-wrapped arch, where the sunlight glows gold across every textured surface. Nestled along a fieldstone fence, feathery grasses sway beside pastel snapdragons. A rustic lantern stands at the center, grounded among airy textures. This narrow space becomes a sanctuary of motion and color, calm, thoughtful, and endlessly photogenic under soft afternoon light. Along the tiled patio's edge, ranunculus and zinnias bloom in vibrant rows. Vines blanket the wall behind them, adding vertical softness. The wide camera lens captures the interplay between line and form, structure and wildness. A perfect setting for contemplative garden walks. A winding path hugs a dry stacked stone wall. Lemon verbena, thyme, and blue agapanthus tumble over the edges. The horizon reveals a line of cypress trees. The palette is neutral, the energy light. Sun-drenched serenity pulses in every step of this fragrant stroll. Soft sandstone steps climb gently through a terraced garden filled with Queen Anne's lace and faded roses. A stone pedestal holds an urn, silhouetted against the late afternoon sun. The composition reveals a garden that flows upward with elegance and nostalgic charm. Stone stairs lead to a graveled landing, surrounded by bleeding hearts and bluebells. Planters brim with calendula and herbs. Dappled light pours through overhanging vines. The textures contrast beautifully. Cool ferns, warm terracotta, and silken petals combine to form a tranquil outdoor escape. Under a pergola heavy with wisteria, golden coreopsis and spirea bloom in balance with lavender. Crushed granite paths fan out across the garden, framed by softly clipped boxwood. The wide camera angle reveals symmetry infused with emotion, structured yet soft. A narrow garden spills over with campanula, lilies, and poppies. The weathered stone wall behind adds warmth and timeless charm. Paths curve gently, guiding the gaze through layered blooms. The balance of color, structure, and seasonality feels effortless, intimate, and truly French. At the center of a small parterre, clipped lavender frames a bubbling fountain. Beds of gaura and rosemary bloom in clouds of muted pink and green. Terracotta accents hide beneath their foliage. The aerial shot captures quiet order, sunlight, and seasonal grace. An apricot-toned rose borders a gravel path, surrounded by coneflowers and dusty miller. A distant trellis leads the eye toward an open vineyard. The entire scene glows in golden hour light, lush, grounded, and beautifully framed in texture and tone. A border garden blooms along a rustic facade. Hollyhocks and ammi sway in gentle rhythm beside climbing vines. Gravel crunches softly underfoot, bordered by overflowing beds. The visual composition evokes an atmosphere of intimacy, heritage, and living color. A wooden arch thick with clematis leads into a secluded garden where cosmos and scented geraniums mingle with heliotrope. Golden light floods across soft foliage and sun-drenched stone. The camera lingers on the vast composition, a portrait of layered elegance and countryside wonder. Thank you for joining us on this journey through French-inspired garden beauty. We hope these timeless outdoor decor ideas spark inspiration for your own peaceful retreat. For more luxurious garden design content, remember to like, subscribe to Garden Luxe, and let us know your favorite scene in the comments.